I'm Jack Holmes.
And I'm Tony Ching, and you're watching
KGRS.
The CSHS Vegetarian Club is open to anyone interested in a meatless diet. Their mission is to help you sustain a healthy lifestyle, and their activities include bake sales and the distribution of vegetarian literature. They regularly partake in group art activities like cooking delicious vegetarian dishes together and discussing ways to have a healthy lifestyle. They meet every other Monday in Miss Oberdorf's room if you're interested in getting involved in one of their upcoming events. You should be happy to hear that they're having an open potluck December 3rd at Rosetta Wing's house. For more information on the CSHS Vegetarian Club, email Ms. Stutz at estutz@csisd.org. College Station High School has a variety of classes, but none is yummier than culinary. KGRS stopped by to find out more.
The playwright George Shaw once said, "There is no sincerer love than the love of food." I think he was absolutely right. And the students in this culinary class think so too.
School Culinary Room is home to the Intro to Culinary, Culinary, and Practitioner classes. The students participate in many different contests, including FCCLA, Skills USA, and local competitions.
Our students have done really well. We have had 2 teams go to nationals at the FCCLA level. And of course, our local contests here, we've won many first place, and then we just competed in Austin for the Austin Food and Wine, where there were several hundred culinary students involved, and of course we won all the top awards for that competition as well.
Culinary also provides a catering service to businesses and events around town. To get a different perspective, I talked to a culinary student.
So people will call Ms. Parsi, ask her if she can help, and she'll tell us, and then we just prepare the menu and we will take it to the event. So like we just help with a lot of things. We did, I guess, like a kind of like a personal party in time. We do Hilton sometimes, and coming up soon we have World Fest. So it's this festival with a bunch of cultures that come, and we are going to do like a French theme. So we're going to make French pastries and we're going to sell them.
Culinary is a lot to take in, so
Could sum up culinary in a word or phrase. Exciting. Or adventurous.
So if you've got a love of food too, think about taking culinary.
The CSHS Athletics Department is home to the Kgrs. The CSHS Kgrs are currently doing well in multiple sports programs such as football, baseball, basketball, volleyball, and much, much more. The Kgr football team just finished their regular season with a record of 10-2, putting them in playoffs. The CSHS Kgrs were placed in Region 3, where they have done well so far, and will be playing against Port Neches Groves in Region this Friday. In October, the Houston Astros made history and won their first World Series title against the Los Angeles Dodgers in 7 games, showing off just how amazing America's pastime can be. Speaking of baseball, the CSHS Kgr baseball team is ready to shine, but they aren't the only ones. College Station Athletics Department is home to many other spring sports, all of which are ready to fight for some titles of their own, like the CSHS soccer team, both of which having their season starting on January 4th. With winter holidays just around the corner, we can still take time to reflect on our Thanksgiving times with family. KGRS's Kelsey Beasley learns about your time over the break.
If April showers bring May flowers, what do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. I know none of you were thankful for that joke, so let's hit the streets to find out what people are thankful for this Thanksgiving.
Okay, hi, I love you, Kelsey.
What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Oh, the fact that there's Thanksgiving break.
I am thankful that I get to work at CSHS.
Food.
The greatness of God.
My family.
What'd you do this Thanksgiving break?
I played Topgolf and watched some football.
I ate food. I went to IHOP and spent too much money Black Friday shopping.
I went to Renfest. I worked some more. Always on that grind. Basically what I did is just hung out with friends, ate, and just had a pretty rad time.
This has been Kelsey Beasley with Kgrs News.
As we are coming up on the third 6 weeks, the administrators want to remind you to wear your ID when you come to school. Doing this helps school officials differentiate students from individuals who aren't approved to be on campus. Also, don't forget to walk on the right side of the stairs during passing periods, even if there is space to walk down the wrong side. We know there can be a lot of traffic in the hallways, but walking down the wrong side can make it much worse. Creativity is defined as the use of imagination or original ideas, but just what do students use their creativity for? Here's Bree Wallen with more.
Hi there, I'm Bree Wallen. I'm here with Creative Kgrs. I interview people who think outside the box. Today's Creative Cougar is Brittany Ziegelman.
Brittany is an adequate artist, but she is not in any art classes. Her current project is a card game similar to Pokemon. My interview with Brittany reveals her and her co-creator's main inspiration for the game.
It just came to us, really. A guy named Zane that's right in front of me and said something about a card game, and we looked at each other and was like, let's make a card game. The game is a work in progress. I don't know how much alike it is to Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon the game. I don't know a whole lot about the game.
Brittany mainly designs characters. There are many different categories such as technology and science.
Time is a huge hurdle.
Time is Brittany's biggest enemy in the creation of her game. Finding the time to draw, name, and give them life and attack level is incredibly tedious work. Due to the uphill battle with time, Brittany and her co-creator are accepting character designs and name suggestions. As for the future, Brittany tells us what her predictions are.
I can see the game either failing or being complete success. I can see it being a game that just me and Bree play, but also being a game that everyone in the school knows about and gets mass produced.
She and her co-creator hope their game will become popular with its eventual release.
If you know of a creative cougar you would like to nominate for this part of KGRS News, please tweet their name to @CSHSAVP or come by room 2213 to submit your nomination.
We'll be right back after this short message.
All right, students, this is do at the end of class. Don't procrastinate.
Hi, I'm Bree Wallen with this weekend's weather. Friday is perfect sweater weather. It's going to be sunny with a high of 71 and a low of 51. Saturday is also going to be sunny with a high of 76 and a low of 51. Sunday, on the other hand, is going to be slightly cloudy with a high of 75 and a low of 58. Here is Jack Holmes with more news.
On September 23rd, a little less than a month ago, the second Mad Talk location, College Station, opened its doors. The original restaurant, situated right off University Drive, is a popular choice among college students, but the fact that the restaurant is so far into town isolates it. Haley Adams, a CSHS, says, "We would eat there more often if there was a closer location." People who live in South College Station had to drive a long way just to eat, but not anymore. In addition to Mad Taco, many other small businesses are popping up around PowerPoint. They vary from more food-related, like Bahama Bucks, to health centers such as Gold's Gym and Anytime Fitness. So come out to Tower Point to support these new store locations. On Saturday, November 25th at around 7:30 a.m., College Station citizen Lori Haley Marbury was driving down Texas 6 near Rock Prairie Road. For reasons that are still entirely unknown, after entering the northbound highway, Marbury veered off to the left and hit a concrete median before continuing on the road a little further, crashing into a concrete road overpass and dying on impact. It is now believed that Lori worked at local business Brazos Paving Incorporated. Investigations are being continued into this situation. If you have any information regarding the issue, please call at 764-3600. Fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe are never short on films to look forward to. With the consistent flow of Marvel films, the studio must find a way to keep viewers interested. The recent release of Thor Ragnarok provided moviegoers a change of pace from the typical Marvel releases. Here's our own Kylie Meyer with a review.
Thor Ragnarok is about the god of thunder, Thor, getting trapped in a gladiatorial society all the way across the universe. It follows him trying to escape and get back to his homeworld, where he has to fight his older sister for control of the Asgardian people. Being the third Thor movie that Marvel has produced, is by far the best one. The soundtracks make the fight scenes more exciting and keep the audience on the edge of their seat. The beautiful use of CGI makes the alien world feel more realistic. The comedy element our protagonist Thor brings to the film makes it more enjoyable and appealing to a wider audience. All in all, Thor Ragnarok is an amazing movie. It is by far one of the best movies put out in 2017. It is definitely worth the 2 hours and 10 minutes it takes to watch it.
The Federal Communications Commission is a U.S. government organization dedicated to the regulation of interstate digital communication. During the Obama administration, a law known as Title II was passed, allowing the FCC to regulate the internet connections internet service providers or ISPs provide. More recently, a board inside the FCC, backed by the Trump administration and several large ISPs, have been advocating for the removal of these regulations, broadly known as net neutrality. Those against net neutrality believe the regulations are anti-competition and anti-capitalist. On the other end of the spectrum, those for net neutrality believe that Title II will make sure that ISPs don't abuse their power by providing better internet connections for websites and web services that they are fiscally partnered with. In the last several months, people on both sides of the spectrum have taken to the internet to argue the case. The decision will be decided on December 14th. Ever heard of Couchorama? Join reporter Haley Adams at a Young Life meeting to find out.
Hi, I'm Haley Adams with Kgrs, and I'm here to tell you about Young Life. Young Life is CSHS's very own youth group. It's a great opportunity to meet people and make new friends. Young Life invites kids to follow Christ, care for them regardless of their response, and change lives in the process. On Monday, October 30th, Young Life met to play a new game called Couchorama. To find out what Couchorama is, I joined the senior class on their adventures.
Tonight was the first Couchorama, where we got to drive around, do crazy things. Everyone got to be close to each other, grow with each other, have a fun time. We got wet, we got silly, and seniors won always. Seniors are forever W.
You got points for the more cool things you did on the list. One of the biggest points was shaving your head. As you can see, my hair artist was pretty bad, but we won. So at the end of the day, I got a free pellet.
Still first place is the senior class.
Okay, thank y'all so much for being a part of Couchorama.
Young Life, it's a thing we have every Monday night, and we come and we sing fun songs and play fun games, and we get to hear some about Jesus Christ.
Yep. And so today was a little different because it was like what we call an event club. So we do something crazy. Sometimes we have dodgeball tournaments. Tonight was Couchorama, which just means we drive around with couches and take pictures in crazy random spots all over the town. And it's a way that if kids aren't normally coming to club and they hear what in the world is Couchorama, maybe they'll come and they'll get to be able to have a lot of fun, just experience something that's really crazy, and then they'll start coming to club and we get to know them. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, club is just a place for everyone to come and hang out, even if it's at a church, but it's not affiliated with the church. So it's just a place for everyone to come hang out, play some games, meet some people, just have fun together.
Young Life meets every Monday at 7:57 p.m. at the Christ United Methodist, so try it out and join them.
Are you stressed? Do you keep falling down the stairs? Here's Sydney Harris with some tips to help.
I'm Sydney Harris with Kgrs News. Do you need high school tips? I got you.
When using the stairs, please walk on the correct side of the stairs, because you could cause someone to fall or be late. Did you know that using different colors can help you stay organized? By using different colors, your brain can memorize things better.
This has been Sydney Harris with Tip of the Week. And don't forget, walk up and down the right side of the stairs.
This has been Tony Ching
and Jack Holmes.
Thanks for watching KGRS.
KGRS.